following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I'd hug you, but...
Yeah, I appreciate you not doing that. I don't really like touching. Anyway, I better go. We've all got to be there in the morning.
I gotta be there extra early.
Right. Meanwhile, so you're in the infirmary with the girls. Dr. Abominus just looks over this, he's like... Wonderful. What on earth equipment caused this?
Well, we brought some samples of it back.
Let me see.
Would it be the whole suit, like?
So this is some of the medical things that survived. It's badly mangled. Oh, this is a harmonic destabilizer. It's a gene sequence scanner, but just the end of it that's been melted off. Do I sense the work of Mr. Fury?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
That is not a piece of medical equipment. That's someone's replacement hip.
Whoa.
Badly damaged. Here we go. A vibro knife. I wondered what managed to do such lasting internal damage. They were harvesting organs, were they? Good thing they didn't get any.
They appeared to just be torturing her.
No. There's some of these marks are for torture, but a lot of it is intended. This is a study. This is a study. Good, you're awake. Tell me. Did they begin with the torment, or did they lay straight into cutting you open to learn about you, my dear? Cut into me. Don't worry. You're completely intact. I've got some plasters on you that are going to knit those fabrics together, and then we'll just give you a little dip in the tank. No tank. Yes, tank. Let's consider it not so much a necessary part of the healing, but a mandatory part of getting out of here and back to your friends and the pool. Very well. Our kind doesn't really like the tank, I'm sure you understand. Now, what? Oh yes, why are you actually here? Here's me treating you like a grad student.
Well, I was the one who carried her in, but...
yes, good stretcher work there. Very stable, very clean.
Thank you.
Didn't manage to drive any of those broken ribs deeper into her lung. Very stable, good work there.
But,
you couldn't leave any of them alive. I would have loved to have picked their brains. You get the sense that he means that very literally.
That's a little creepy there, Doc, but,
Medical science is its own reward.
Okay. But I thought I might ask, do you have anything for if I was feeling a bit crunchy and dry right now?
Get up on the bio bed, please.
More...
Describe your symptoms.
I don't know, just dry and crunchy a bit from the...
You've missed a nutrition intake. Let me guess, you've been stretching yourself around all over the place.
Yeah.
You've probably also, your electrolyte levels are alarmingly low. There's an interesting ionic... Have you been playing with electrical sockets?
I have been electrocuted like 2-3 times.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, we got hit with the anti-mutant gun.
Absorb.
Beep. Oh, beep. Oh. Like a seal. Oh, beep.
Right. Now,
Afterwards, you go.
right, now go assume your natural state and take some rest. You've had your molecules rather nastily destabilized by that electrical field.
That sounds painful and awful, Doc.
I'm sure someone told you that when you arrived here that any kind of ill feeling must be immediately reported if we're to take care of you reckless infants.
Sir, we did come straight to the infirmary after we arrived and informed you as soon as you were done treating another student.
Yes, well, very well then. Now, is there anyone else who had anything and who have not reported here? You must go and get them and bring them here. They must be treated.
When you said girls, is Titanium there?
Yes, she's just lying on a thing over there having some fluids put in her.
I think we're...
Stephanie got shocked a couple of times as well. She's not there as far as I know.
Tom was fine. Is Jessica here?
Yes.
Jennifer?
Jennifer, yeah.
Well, I assumed it was Jennifer and Titanium.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to go look for Steph. I think she got pinged a couple of times.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Bring her by.
Thanks for the treatment, Doc.
Yes, yes.
Slurp out the door. Hit straight to Stephanie's room.
She's not there for some reason.
Steph?
Because she's in her room.
Peek under door.
No one is there.
Has anyone seen Steph?
No.
Thanks.
Shut up.
Thanks. Steph in there? Oh. Next door.
Eventually it'll come round to you.
Ming.
Who is it?
I know you're under lock and key in there for, like, the cool thing that you did, taking responsibility for that. But does Steph happen to be in there with you?
She is indeed.
Okay,
You think?
Well, I don't know what kind of state you ladies are in right now, but...
What are you implying?
I mean, I'm pretty much naked.
I'm just...
It is not what it sounds like. You. How dare you? I tried to be your friend.
Hey, it's just that, Steph, I know you got pinged by a couple of the shots, and they want you at the infirmary because you've been shot by the magical weird weapons.
Oh, no. Okay. This isn't over.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Oh, there
I
will
was
be
just
will be a
joking.
reckoning. Alvin, come on in, play some cards. She leaves.
Oh, sweet!
There's a
Oh!
panties-clad girl on the bed.
Did you need a moment to change? Because if we were playing strip
Just
poker...
pick off where I left.
If we were playing strip poker, you would lose really fast with only, like...
Look, honey, I need to pack my duffel and get an early night. I've got a 3 a.m.
Oh, yeah, I
disciplinary, so...
Yeah. Well, no problem. If you want to play cards or something while you're under lock and key, let me know.
Will do.
Peace.
Yeah.
Leans back around. Killer bot, by the way.
I think everyone knows that by now.
And then return to my own room. Math.
It is 0300 in the morning. You present yourself outside the office, and everyone is there.
I've got... Oh, wow, others showed up?
Why the
I've got
hell?
my duffel with me.
Why the hell are we up this early? Why do you have your bag?
Because she's being punished for all of us, and they want to kick her, and they want to kick her out. So we're here for solidarity and support. I know it's early, but try to remember.
Okay.
Guys don't need to do this. Don't throw your careers away because of me.
Okay, fine. I'm out of here. The only person missing is H2O. She's still not out of the infirmary. But Jessica's there. Jennifer. I'm doing it now. And Titanium was also there.
Giving me a little smile and nod, just to sort of be good to see you're both okay.
Don't worry, you're not going to take the fall for what we did. We all decided to do it. So you enter.
Mm-hmm.
There's a disciplinary committee. The center of the table is Professor Maldrick. Beside him is Miranda. And beside her is someone you've never seen. They have black swept back hair, dark glasses, a little coil in the ear, and are in an immaculate black suit.
I mean, she doesn't know that.
This committee hearing is now in session. Ding! The charges are willful disobedience and lying to a superior, committed non-persona by a responsible body, conspiracy to break rules and engage in unlicensed vigilantism, committed in persona and ex personis, deliberate murder by weapon and superpower, committed in persona and ex personis, and, most importantly, repeated and numerous counts of violation of almost every single thing we have a rule for. Does anyone dispute these charges? Shouldn't we have the Midnight Boy come in and provide first-hand recollection? I agree. However, the recollection should be limited only to committee members. Send the boy in. A few moments pass and he comes in. He's just like, "Ma'am, sir. You will provide the committee with a complete mental recollection of the accused's events." Am I being forced to testify? You will do it, or you will leave.
Just show them what they want to see.
Time passes. Well, does the defense have anything to say on their behalf?
Sir, yes, sir.
Proceed.
It was the opinion of myself that we did not have time to wait.
The court is aware of that fact.
So you admit that it's a fact, sir?
We are aware and admit and stipulate that it is a fact that you thought that.
Very well, sir. I think that the two inside would have been harmed.
Was that
more than harmed?
Pun? No, you don't.
But I think we all agreed that it would be a danger to the entire city if they were to do something to Cadet Perkins.
Jenkins.
I
think it was Jenkins.
Get Jenkins. I do not believe they knew what they were dealing with, sir.
And yet you decided to disobey orders to wait for a professional extraction team from the DMV. You believed a group of cadets were capable of this delicate operation. That is what you believed.
I believed that any special agents that would arrive on scene would not have arrived in time, sir. And therefore, as we were the only ones on scene...
calls into evidence the testimony from advocate member, third on panel. How far away was the professional team from the completion of our remembered events? 1 minute, 53 seconds. So 2 minutes. 1 minute, 53 seconds. 1 minute and 53 seconds. Circumvented by your reckless actions, which caused the death of every single suspect, rendering no leads or information on who they were or what they were doing, thanks to the destruction of that facility. You are thankful, I no doubt, that the van was not completely destroyed, and in fact some evidence was retrieved from within it, which is the only reason you are even getting a hearing. Please regale the court with the reason why only you are here, and everyone else is outside, not being punished for their temerity. And try to keep your verbal dodging to a minimum.
It was I who came to the decision to not get additional backup, sir.
Are you
I made
sure?
the call.
And the rest of your team all just followed along because you said so? Or was it perhaps a consensus agreement that numerous members of the group had reached at roughly the same time that you, in hindsight, are taking credit for?
If I believed that we should have gone to Mildred or other authorities, sir, I would have told them to do so.
I see. And when exactly did you become de facto leader of this little group of insurrectionists?
I do not know exactly when, sir, but they tend to look to me because of my military background, sir.
Do you believe it is appropriate or wise for students to take matters into their own hands when they have been directly commanded to?
Only under extreme circumstances, sir.
I see. Do you believe, in hindsight, with all of the facts and knowledge now available to you, you made the correct decision? Knowing that a professional team was moments away. 1 minute, 53 seconds. Thank you. 1 minute and 53 seconds away.
I had no knowledge of that, sir.
I said, in hindsight, do you now, looking back, believe you made the correct decision, or were you in error?
I believe I still made the correct decision, sir. Because that does not change the fact that I did not know that back then, sir.
Looking back upon your actions, do you believe your decision was the right one in hindsight?
Everybody got out alive, sir. So I still believe that is the case.
I see. So there is no remorse. You have learned nothing from this.
I have learned that we can respond faster than I initially realized, sir.
I see, and you believe, therefore, this fast response exculpates you from the wanton murder of criminals, removing them from the justice system, removing them from the opportunity to be interrogated. Do you really think 2 lives of your team members was worth that?
Sir, yes, sir.
And you are willing to take the full measure of punishment for that incorrect decision?
Sir, yes, sir.
Do you have anything to say? I do not. It is very clear what must be done with the mutant. And you... Surely, even you can't possibly find a way for her to weasel out this time. I think she's dug herself firmly into her trench there. Very well. Ding, ding, ding. It is the judgment of this group that you have been found guilty. And I will now enumerate your punishment. Stand. Roxanne Emery, you are promoted to squad leader. You are now responsible for every decision, every action, team unit tactics, morale, personal, physical, and psychological well-being and otherwise of your team. You are now entitled to wear 1 stripe upon your uniform if you're arrogant enough to deserve that, and don't disappoint me by regressing.
Sir, thank you, sir.
You are also confined to base for 1 week. Where else were you going to go?
Sir, yes, sir.
Get out of my sight.
I'll about face and leave.
The others are all very worried outside. I don't know if you are, but everyone else is. Well, you don't look completely bummed.
I was found guilty of all charges.
Oh, fuck.
And they promoted me to squad leader.
Stephanie's like, oh.
Oh, this explains so much about why our government does the things the way it does. We crazy.
Thanks, Alvin.
What? I don't get it. We fucked up big time. And
Yeah. Little Miss Stick Up Her Butt broke all the rules and got promoted. This is the best shit.
Dix is like, he just chewed me out yesterday for doing what I wanted and getting away with it, and he promotes you for it. You deserve it, of course, but I'm really pissed.
Quit. What? Why? Why did they actually list the reason for promoting you? I have got to know. Because you took the fall?
I don't really completely know myself. It looked like they were going to string me up. I thought for a moment they were going to execute me, not just kick me out.
That would have sucked.
I've never been more tense in my life.
Sounds
I'm
like
honestly shaken.
Sounds like you need a massage, love. And fortunately for you, he's made of goo and could probably do a really good job. But I'd like to try.
How's Harm? Is she okay?
Still in.
And probably going to be pissed. She did not want to go in the tank.
I'm sure she can rest in the pool for a while after that. She loves the pool.
They won't let anyone in to visit. That's Stephanie. Well, congratulations. You probably deserve it.
I don't know. You mean you guys did, in a lot of cases, more than me.
Well, except for me. I got shot and fell down a lot, but...
Tom has left.
Congrats, I guess. I guess now you're responsible for a complete group of fuck-ups.
Yeah, that is the thing. If I am now basically throwing myself in front of the bullet for everything you guys do.
Well, I mean, you weren't exactly...
Really?
That, and you weren't in step with us at all. You were all, oh no, we should wait for help, while everyone else was gonna all but leaping into the fray, and now you're in charge of this dipshit operation. This is the best thing ever.
I need to go lie down for a little bit.
Shit! Oh, I left my shopping on top of a building.
Oh no.
Oh.
Your very nice hat.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Yeah, I'm going for a lie down in my quarters. And I'm unpacking because I had everything packed away, and now I'm unpacking it again. I don't know where I get my stripe.
Student shop.
Is it?
Well, Stephanie will just hand you it. Here you go.
Oh, thank you kindly.
I never wore it, but I guess you've earned it.
Was this yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise we already...
I'm clearly bad at this. If I was a proper squad leader, I wouldn't have tried to have some private time alone while we were out.
You still got that thing?
Hmm? Yes. I will turn it in, sir. Don't worry.
I mean, everybody wants to get away from Dex now and then, right?
We should just
I
mass
just need
produce...
some private time now and then, and I don't deal well being confined like this. I'm sorry, sir. Good luck.
Thank you, and please, just call me Roxy.
Do you need help unpacking, love?
I'm fine.
You sure? I'm very good with my hands. Anyway.
Don't make me order you tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, you came for another reason, I assume?
No, actually, I just thought I'd offer my services. And, say sorry the whole network coordination thing really fell apart there.
I mean, you couldn't help it. They had blockages down below.
I mean, above on the surface, it wasn't great. I'm supposed to be your guy for this. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, sir.
Well, maybe you could practice on that.
Yeah.
I mean, you were trying to network a lot of people then.
I should be better. Anyway.
You'll get better. That's what this place is for.
You're rolling alongside Stephanie, and it's like, no shit, you were our squad lead? Why didn't nobody tell us?
Didn't really seem relevant, did it?
Well, I mean, that seems pretty chill that you had that authority and you never flexed it. I mean, what do you think the odds are military girl's going to try and drill us, or like, yo, everybody get up with the trumpets playing and go for a morning run?
Well, that would actually exceed her authority.
No shit. Can you actually tell me what her authority is?
It's in the instructions thing on your terminal. Does no one read these?
I might have glanced at it.
Oh, then.
What?
Well, I know what you're doing tonight.
Fine.
I have no authority to tell you to do that anymore.
What? You would have seriously told me to read the instruction manual on an order.
I'd have made you do it.
Oh. Okay, well, you know, I can respect a woman that knows what she wants. But,
Show me a woman that doesn't.
I don't know.
We're a grabby, demanding bunch.
Women know what they want, but they can change their minds at any given time. That's the trick to it.
What they want changes on a minute-by-minute basis. So, Christian channel, everyone. We respect women here. No disrespect women. We are all very of respecting women.
Also, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, yeah. It's your boy.
Well, I just think it was chill that you had that authority, but you never flexed it.
I've got plenty of other things to flex. Besides, everyone just kind of... I mean, I didn't really... Yes, I'm not very... I've been a solo operator for too long, Alvin. I guess I never really took to it. She'll take to it. Maybe we'll have to teach her if she goes a bit too far. But, I'm going to go down and see if they'll let me into... Oh, shit, I have no authority to go into the infirmary anymore. Shit.
Well, I was going to hit the pool until they told us we were allowed to see her.
Well, that's not a bad idea. I'll, well, have a good day. What's left of it? Well, that's all of it, I guess. We're up very early.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's probably like 4 in the morning.
That's actually the thing. If there's like a class schedule posted anywhere, I'm probably going to
On the terminal.
Everything's on the terminal.
Why have them if you're not going to use them?
Roll all the way back to room. Check terminal. Pick up towel.
Yep. Starting at 9, there are classes all day long.
Son of a bitch! Oh, they did say we only got one free day.
Like, there's your daily psi class. There's like there's like a physical class, and there's some academic classes.
Well, looks like I only have like 5 hours to enjoy myself in the pool. Go to the pool and literally be like he was playing as a seal earlier. Literally be playing like that in the pool.
Nice. Butterface seal.
Butterface.
The seal with a ditto face.
Oh, wow.
So, ditto impersonating a Sveal, I guess.
I'll be doing that until breakfast time. That's probably like past 7, 8.
Yeah. You unpack.
Right, I'm going to check the terminal.
There's a bunch of new stuff there about the limits of your power, what you can do, your
sweet,
rights and responsibilities.
I was going to check the, is there
one of
anything
these
on
includes
here?
that, the restriction on no visitors does not apply to the squad leader with the infirmary.
I'm
You
going
can
to
go
check, does that
visit-
extend to... Can I permit visitors for other people?
No. It also doesn't extend to anyone who's in isolation, obviously. And it's still subject to the CMO's say so. So he can kick you out. You have no authority to countermand the orders of any actual tutor or staff member.
Of course.
You also can't make cadets do a thing outside of the parameters of an exercise.
Yeah.
You can't make them get up and go for runs, that sort of thing. You can't intrude on their privacy. But you can, however, during an exercise, try and organize things the way you want. Which means the next danger room is your baby. Don't fuck up. It also points out right at the bottom, it's this can be stripped from you at any time for the slightest fuck up.
Apparently you can be stripped from somebody for being replaced as well.
And there's a note down. There's a note down bottom, and it is direct from Professor Maldred. You are now my squad leader until you die, or I find someone better.